up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for subscribing, and if you've been here, then thank you for coming back. So today, you guys, I am having chicken wings, and I made some lobster mac and cheese. Yes, and I got a little dip over here and a little cucumber. Maybe I want to see my cucumber. Oh, bam, there you go. Okay, so yeah, so let me say my grace right quick and we can eat. Amen. All right, y'all don't mind my hat, and I ain't got no makeup on today, so y'all gonna have to be okay. I literally just got back from orientation for my job, so I ain't really, yeah, I just wanted to come home and eat real quick, y'all. This ain't nothing but ranch, some of that 2-time spicy sauce, and some buffalo sauce. Look at this. It's like you can hardly see it. See if I can find some lobster. There, a piece right there. Did it zoom? Did it get it? I hope y'all got that. I love lobster, and so I just had to try this. I never tried lobster mac and cheese before, but it's just really good. And I was gonna eat it by itself, but I decided to go ahead and make some chicken to eat with it. Ooh, so hot. Y'all like my ugly hat? I found this thing at the hair store. And I decided to wear it. That is good. With that ranch and that 2-time spicy sauce. I didn't put a lot though. I put just enough for my taste. But yes, y'all, I'll start my new job tomorrow. Well, I'll be home every day. It's really creamy. I should have used like a mozzarella cheese to get it that stretchy cheese effect. But it's good. And y'all know I gotta have my wine. I seen blove left a comment on my ASMR, y'all. And y'all know I was happy about that. She subscribed to my channel not too long ago. Well, it's been about 3 weeks. So she's been supporting me for a while. And by her leaving that comment, it made me feel real good that she actually watched my channel. Or at least that video. Which I know she watches it, because every once in a while she'll pop up. Which I know she got so many people she's trying to keep up with. Because she was the one, well, her and Eat with Kim was the one that gave me that idea with the that sausage and those the rice and the cucumbers. They didn't do ASMR though. I did my ASMR. And I really want to do another one because that's like my new addiction right now. I have brought some Hillshire Farm sausages. So I wanted to try it with that. I had another type of sausage that I've been eating. I didn't really like that sausage. But with the cucumbers and the rice, that sausage is really not that bad. Because I'm not really a sausage person. I do more rice. I can do the rice and I can do the cucumbers, but I wasn't a sausage person. But I feel like after trying that, that's probably the main way you'll get me to have like link sausages like that. What kind of sausages are those? What kind of sausages are? But I don't really eat sausage, like I said. But that was good. I got chicken and ranch all over my cucumber here. Because that piece had a piece of lobster in it. I had made a lot more than I needed. So I didn't put lobster in all my macaroni because I made way too much macaroni and cheese. Ooh. And this new job, they gave me like 6 shirts. Like, I know it's crazy to talk about that, but like most jobs don't give you no 6 shirts to wear at work. But they gave me a lot of shirts, 2 hats. Ooh, excuse me. And they paid 75% of my work shoes, my steel toe boots. And the rest is come out your check. They don't make you pay for it right then. I thought that was kind of cool. It sounds like I'm gonna be doing some hard work, but everybody's version of hard work really not the same. So what you might think is hard work, I might not think it's that hard. And what I might think is hard, you might not think is that hard. I remember when I worked at the hospital, when I moved up this way. I used to work in my other hospital. Had nothing on this hospital up here. And I told them ladies they work hard. I was like, I've been a CNA for about 10 years. And I ain't never worked that hard. Ever in my whole 10 years. And one lady said, it's not that bad. I said, it's bad enough that on my second day there, I knew I was going to quit after my 90 days was up. I told her, I said, I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't going to be here that long. She said, is it that bad? Yes, ma'am. Y'all work hard. Y'all ladies need more money. And it kind of made me really want to quit when I got hired. And I asked them, could I please have Thanksgiving off and I would work Christmas. It was me and my daughter, her dad, we swapped holidays. Ooh, I'm making noise. And so I was supposed to have her for Thanksgiving that year. And we had already planned on having Thanksgiving at my house. And I had told them that like my first day. So that way it won't be like, you know, a problem later. And he said, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Just let the lady know that makes the schedule. I said, okay. So she said, well, it just depends on our need at the time. And maybe about half of the CNAs that work there said, never tell her what you want because she's not going to give it to you. She always give everybody the opposite of what they ask for. And I was like, she can't be that bad. Thanksgiving come, well, October came, she put me on that schedule to work Thanksgiving. Oh, I lie to you not. Thanksgiving Day I worked, and they did this drawing in a hat, and they said, well, we got too many people working. Somebody got to go home. And I figured since I've been begging for 3 months, 2 months, I would get it. I'm like, okay, well, they should pick me because everybody else said they fine with working on Thanksgiving. Her sister worked there too. Her little sister was a CNA. So guess whose name got picked out of that hat to go home? Her little sister. The people that's been there for years. One lady told me she been there for 10 years and only went home one time because her name only got picked out of that hat once. I thought it was the craziest thing I had ever heard in my life. Because I was like, it ain't even the fact that I couldn't go home. It's the fact that your sister get to go home because her name magically got picked in a hat. How, you know, what a coincidence, you know? Excuse me. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to put in my 2 weeks notice right before Christmas so I can be home for Christmas, New Year's Eve, and so forth. And I quit too. because they were so unfair. And when I tell you work, like the hospital I came from, we work. You know, we thought we worked hard. You know, we're doing vital signs, blood pressure. Well, that is vital signs. We're doing vital signs, checking people's sugar, taking people to the bathroom, changing diapers, changing beds every day. But that other hospital, the new one I went to up here, you doing all of that, but like 2 times more. Like you changing everybody's bed. Everybody has to have a bath. Like at least where I was at, most of the people that needed a bath, you might have to do maybe 2 or 3 people. But the new hospital, you had to do everybody. At the other hospital, most of the people was self. They could do they self. They want a bath, you set them up, they can wash themselves, and then you clean everything up. But the new hospital, nope. Maybe 1 or 2 people can do for themselves, and the rest of the people, you gotta do it. I hated it. We had people harassing people, like the patients would harass us, and they wouldn't do nothing about it. At my old hospital, if you harassed the techs or the nurses, my supervisor coming at 4, she'd get you out of there. She would move them patients to another floor. She did not tolerate that. And she was my favorite supervisor. My favorite supervisor. And I know 3 years ain't that long to have a job. But I was there for 3 years because of her. And when she quit, I had already moved up here in Charlotte. Anyway, so it was like a 3-hour drive. No. Yeah, close to 3 hours. Well, it was like 2 hours. 2 hour drive. Two hour, 30 minutes, something like that. So when everybody started doing her wrong and she quit, I just went ahead and put in my 2 weeks notice. Because I was working really as needed. So I kind of made my own schedule there. So I worked maybe 1 or 2 days. I think you only had to work 1 or 2 days every 2 weeks. I think that's what it was. I'm sorry if I'm bothering y'all about scraping that fork on my teeth. I should have got a spoon. But yeah, so that's my story about being a CNA. And being a CNA for that long. When I tell you CNAs work for no money, I know I said this before, I'm gonna say it again. I think what CNAs make should be a little bit under what a nurse makes. Or maybe a nurse should make a little bit more so that CNAs can make a little bit more. Maybe something like that. Because the labor for being a CNA is ridiculous for the pay. And I feel like if people at Amazon can make $15, yeah, CNA should make more than $15. Now, I'm not saying some don't, like, but I'm thinking a lot of these CNAs should start off at $15. Like, a lot of people that work at nursing homes, they don't make that much. Most of them really don't make money until they either work at a hospital or become like a CNA too. I am sweating. I know y'all see that sweat on there. It's hot. So I ended up becoming a CNA too before I actually made a little bit more money. And I feel like I actually made more when I worked at Amazon. I eventually started making a little bit more when I started getting raises every year, but the raises still wasn't that much. So, yeah. I put my hair in my mouth by accident. I am full, y'all. It's hot. North Carolina, I like this hat a lot, but I really wish this North Carolina part was not on here. And this had the bling part. A little $12 hat. Alright, you guys. I'm about to cut this short because I gotta go to work in the morning, and I think I'm supposed to be there at about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. They were supposed to call me and tell me, but I didn't get a call or a message or nothing. So I'm hoping it's in my email for my first day. I thought I had a burp. It's stuck right here. Alright, y'all. Y'all make sure. Oh, don't forget, if you want to get your coldest water bottle, where this bottle will keep your water cold up to 25 hours plus, but like 3 days it will keep your water cold. I like to use this thing on my truck because, like I said, I ain't gotta refill it. I ain't gotta keep putting cold water in it or cold ice in it. Cold ice. I ain't gotta keep putting ice in it because it keeps everything cold. It's insulated, so it gets the job done, especially for people that might leave their cups in the car and might need something to drink later. If you go work out or anything like that, your water will be cold, ice cold. Okay, so get you one, and I'll leave the link in the description box so you can grab you a ice cold water bottle, the coldest. All right, you guys, let me go ahead, comment and subscribe to my video, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. And don't forget to share because it's free. So I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright. Wow. That's too much.